Note to self: do not limit yourself. Even though you don't have it all, you can definitely work with what you have. We can go even beyond the sky. Just don't give up. Even when things don't go as you planned. Howdy, partner. I want to present my idea. You know, I finished my thingy, right?
Your purse?
And I got done, and I feel like it could be more. Like, I felt like, what would Beyonce do if Beyonce was a fan of Beyonce? She wouldn't stop at just a person, right? She'll go on and she'll like do like a whole outfit or whatever for it. So that's why I feel like curating a whole Beyonce type outfit to go with the purse. And not only that, I'm gonna do like, you know how she does the Act 1? Like she did the Act 1 from her first album. This would be my Act 1. The Act 2 will be putting the videos, putting the outfit together. So that'd be Act 2. Like I'm doing the documentary. You know like how she did the documentary for her concert afterwards?
And you got to do a documentary on making the outfit.
Yeah, it's a craft project and all that it takes, you know? Bringing the ideal to life takes so much more than you would think. It's more than just having the right materials. It's more than having just the right tools. It's more than having just the right equipment. It's more than having the resources to have all those things I just mentioned. It is about digging into your mind and actually pulling out those thoughts and mending them in together. It is sacrificing your time that you could be spending with your loved ones, or just resting, or just doing anything else in that moment. But you're dedicating that time to your project. It becomes like your baby. And you just want the best for it. Like if you don't have that feeling for a project, then what are you even doing it for?
I'm Meesh, and this is the Renaissance.
Hi, this is Meesh, and this is the documentary that no one, and I mean no one, absolutely asked for, but I'm giving it to you anyway because the idea popped into my head. It seemed like it was a genius idea at the time, so I'm just gonna do it anyway because that's just how I am.
Oh, I'm gonna do that anyway. I'm gonna do that anyway because that's how I am.
So you're probably thinking, why a documentary? Well, honestly, it wasn't supposed to be a documentary. It was supposed to be I was gonna make the purse. I was gonna film some clips, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a TikTok. But that didn't happen because unfortunately I recorded the wrong way. You know, like TikToks, you need the phone to be like this way or whatever, your camera to be this way. But I was recording like this because I'm not used to doing TikToks, because that leads into reason number 2. I don't know how to work TikTok like that. Like, I tried. My TikToks don't be looking like other people's TikToks. I can't do it right. So I do know how to make a video. So why not make it a documentary? I mean, that's all I got. That's how we ended up her. This was my first time getting back into crafting since, I want to say since my baby was born, but it was actually before him because I was kind of hit with some years of depression for various reasons, and my baby was really like the light at the end of the tunnel. But having him, it's been a lot of work, and I could not be able to do a lot of things that I normally would be doing, such as crafting. So I was like, I'm gonna force myself to do something, and in order to force myself into doing something, it's gotta be something that I really like, something I enjoy, something that I'm passionate about. So that's how we ended up with this purse. It's more than a purse. It's not even a purse. It's a Meesh creation. Yeah. It's just something that just got me to, I don't want to say force myself, but I did just put in the work. And when I finished it, I looked at it, I was like, yeah. Even though I saw so many imperfections, like, I'm not going to be so hard on myself because it came out better than I thought it would. So much intention was put into like every little detail, from the material I used to the colors to why I put this, why I put that, why I use certain, it was very intentional. I started designing this purse days before the Super Bowl, which was before Beyonce announced that she was releasing a country album. I wanted the purse to be, if you will, a love letter to the Renaissance album. On hand, I had some fluffy material that was very fluffy and cozy, so that's kind of why I put cozy on there. Alien Superstar was like one of the first standout songs to me when I first listened to the album. So I just had to incorporate the alien into the mix. Then I did the one of one. That really resonates with me. I definitely feel like one of a kind. I really did not know what color to do the inside of the purse, but sometimes you just gotta sit back and listen to B. Of course, I had to put one of the hardest bars from the album on it. Day I'm overrated, Tuesday on my So why was Beyonce my muse? That's like the easiest question on earth. It's because she's Beyonce, like duh. It's Beyonce. No. But for real, the Renaissance album probably will have a special place in my heart. I was pregnant when she announced that she was going on tour and everything, and I was like going through some stuff, financially and with jobs, and it's like a whole bunch I was going through at that time. But I was blessed by my cousins who bought me a ticket for my birthday to the Renaissance concert. It was like a very, very special night to me because it was the first time I got out and dressed up and went out and just had a good time since having my baby. And honestly, I have not really done that since he's been her, but it's okay. But that time will just resonate with me. Then not to add, like the Renaissance album, the songs on there, like all of Beyonce's songs encouraged me, but it's just something about it. It just makes me feel grown, and it made me feel powerful. It made me feel just like everything. And then she dropped that film for it, and it just pushed me like there's more to life, and I can attain it. I can get it. I just gotta keep pushing. So as hard as it was for me to get this documentary and this purse together, it's pretty much nothing compared to the things I could be doing. So I know if I could push myself to do this, it's just another push to do even more beyond this. My eyes are now more open than they have ever been. I'm way worth more than just clocking into a 9 to 5 just to get a little paycheck. I've never felt more undervalued
underappreciated and used as much as I have in my They don't care about me job. Nor none of the workers. And they show us and treat us like we're just disposable, but I guess to them that we are. And I just wish that I and everybody there can find better.
I just fell in love. I just quit my job. I'm gonna find no drive. Damn, they work me so damn hard.
It's just like doing this purse made me feel more confident in myself. I think having like a hobby, a craft, an interest, or whatever it is very important, you know. It can, you know, get your mind to really working. It can exercise yourself, especially when you learn new techniques and new things to go with it. That's very important to me. And I've been crafting for a very long time. It wasn't until my 10 years that I really discovered my passions. Like, I always know that I like to make things and do things, but I also like music. And when the ideal hit me to collaborate the two together, there's really been no stopping me. Honestly, I really love making crafts that involve music in some type of way. Like if I'm doing a music theme craft with an artist or a song or just something, I'm more motivated to do it that way. I'm obsessed with merch, like artist merch. And a lot of times I just feel like they teams or whatever just don't be hitting the mark like they should be. Like I be thinking of so much things that certain artists can, you know, develop and put out there for their fans to buy and love and enjoy. But it just really saddens my heart when I see merch dropping. It's just like a t-shirt or a hat with just, you know, just simple things. Like, where's the thought? Where's the love behind it? And I like to create that type of things. And this all started by me being a fan. I started off as a fan of a guy who, he came out, he didn't have like a whole bunch of support from his labels and things. Everything was very, 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 very basic starting off with him. So it was kind of up to us fans to like promote him and to just push him through. And that's where it kind of birthed the music plus craft thing. The person I'm talking about, I didn't want to name him because this documentary ain't about him, but it's Trey Songz. I love that man to death, and we just gonna leave it there. And actually through him, I've actually seen my abilities grow tremendously just through projects that I've done concerning him, because like every time there's a concert, I like to do the most. And then I just like to do the most, period, because I just like to do the most, if you cannot tell.
My son literally goes nuts whenever I have my computer out. So when it comes to designing on the computer, I had to wait late at night when he was asleep to get it done, or else it would not get done. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Right now, I'm just working in the dark because my son is asleep, and I'm just trying to clean up the threads and try to make it look, you know, as professional as I can. I'm using like my flashlight from my phone for lighting to not disturb my son much. And he just moved.
Getting this all done was hard, and I definitely could not have done it by myself. I tried, and that's like why I don't have a lot of footage of me making it. It's because I just could not record and get y'all the angles and all that y'all need while actually making the purse and holding my baby in the other hand, because he's at that age where he's very, very clingy with me, and he doesn't like to be put down, and he just wants to be in my arms all the time. And He's my only baby, and I don't want to deny him from being in my arms when he want to be.
You can't eat my hat. No. Can we take it out your mouth, please? Let's get you in the car seat. Yeah! Woohoo!
It always takes a village, I know. I don't have the whole team and production crew that Beyonce have, but my little village I really love, like my mom, my sister, his godmom, and surprisingly my niece. She is like 8 years old, but she be up on it. Like, she's always volunteering to watch him. She's always, if you want to go work on it, I'll watch him. I've never have to ask her. Like, she's be wanting to do it. She loves to do it, and it's just been so helpful. But then again, though it's very helpful, at the end of the day, she's still 8 years old, so I still have to keep an eye on them too. But she helps out so much, especially when he doesn't want to get put down. So I just really, really appreciate her for that.
Hi, my name is Zelly, but my real name is Giselle, and I like to play with Big Head. Y'all probably know who Big Head is because I call him that.
What's your favorite thing to do with him?
To ride in the car with him, to walk around with him.
And what I really love is that I just got the chance to like really sit back and look at them and their bond, and they're really like brother and sister. Like, they are so close, and they love each other so much, and it's just nice seeing that.
Cowboy Carter season is among us, so we gotta end this video, and this is only the beginning. See you guys at Act 2.
Like a whole outfit or whatever. Like a whole outfit or whatever. Like a whole